Hello everyone and welcome to another Elliott Wave analysis. Today I want to talk about gold. Right, so I realized that I haven't been talking about gold for a long time. The last time I published anything is 13th of December, right? And just to recall, on the 13th of December, this idea, right, what happens is that I've recognized that wave 3 has ended, right? And then I think that wave 4 is too short, so I was actually expecting another wave down. Right, so 13th December is around here, right? So I was expecting that you know a wave 4 down before wave 5, right? But what happens as we all know by now is that wave 4 is very short. Okay, wave 4 is very short over here, right? This is cycle level, and then we actually have a wave 5, right? So over here I want to go through this last wave. Okay, so before we talk about this development since then, okay, so I've plotted out some relationships over here also. Okay, so if you look at this wave 5 itself, right? This cycle wave 5 itself, right? You see that I have plotted the intermediate wave, and then this wave 1, primary wave 1, primary wave 2, 3, 4, and then a breakdown of this 5 wave also. So all the wave I actually have a breakdown. Okay, so now then let's talk about some relationship, right? So for wave 1, right? So we're talking about this wave 1, right? And wave 3. Now wave 1 is equal to wave 3, all right? So that means that likely wave 5 will extend, and this is actually what we have seen, right? Wave 5 has extended. Okay, so this wave 5 extension itself, right, we can also see some Fibonacci relationship, right, where wave 1, right, if you use wave 1 and extend across the entire wave at a 3.618, actually marks the peak over here, right, for wave 5. So I can drill down to the hourly time frame so that you can take a clearer look, just zooming in into this entire wave 5 itself. Okay, so over here, to be clear, right, let me just remove away this unnecessary one from this. Okay, so then you see this relationship that I'm talking about, where the sub wave 1 of 5 is equal to sub wave 3, right? Sub wave 1 of 5 is equal to sub wave 3 of 5, right? And then over here for this, I'll remove away this. Okay, then you see that we actually have this is slightly, we actually slightly breach this target, but it doesn't matter, right? Because it gives us a clear picture. Right over here, the waveform you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I didn't draw the subwave anymore, so that it's not that cluttered. Okay, so with 1, with 2, with 3, with 4, and with 5. So this then completes this 5 wave for go. Right, so if I go down to the weekly, right, we can revise this whole thing again. Right, wave 1 is a cup. Right, so this one from August 2011, right, all the way this cup. Wave 1, wave 2 is the handle. Right, and then we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as wave 3, right, and then wave 4 and wave 5. Okay, so now let's go down to what we are interested in, right, which is mainly this move since we have reached the peak on the end of Jan 2026, right? So this entire move down I have labeled it as a wave A, right? So after 5 we have a wave A, right, and then we have a wave B. So this wave B itself is a double combination, right? So if you look at this black color one, WXY, right? So we have this ABC for W, right? And then we actually have this mini double combination for X, right? ABC, X, ABC, right? And then we have another A, B, right? And a C, right? So then this becomes our Y wave. This move from 6th February to 24th February. Okay, so then this becomes a WXY. Now, one thing to take note for this Y wave itself, right? So if you look at this, it actually happens in 5 ways. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this one becomes our wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5, right? So this C wave itself, the C waves of wave Y, right, unfolds in 5 wave. Okay. So and then we have this relationship where if we use again the wave one itself to plot against this entire um movement, right, it's actually 2.414. So this 2.414 itself actually is what you call the it's harmonic number, right? Harmonic number, right? So yeah, you don't really use that, you don't really see it for what do you call that, for the traditional Fibonacci numbers, right? So 2.414 is a harmonic number. So over here we have a B, and right now what I'm expecting is a C wave down. Okay, C wave down. Okay, so then how do you trade this then, right? So let's say I have to do a short. Okay, so this is definitely a short. Okay, at this point in time, right, we can look at this smaller wave, right? It looks like a one, two, one, and then a two, right? So if you are uh not a full-time trader, right, I would say that you size according to this it will not breach this B wave high, which is 5250, okay, or 5251. Okay, but if you are a more active trader, you can afford to monitor your trades, right? Then you can actually set it here. Okay, set it above here. So the reason is because there is some kind of resistance over here already. Okay, and as for the ultimate target, I think we should go to this bottom of with A. Okay, of course we can zoom out again, and for those of you who have been following me, you know that actually what I really like to do is to use the previous wave 4 as a target. Okay, so over here, let me just zoom in to get the lock in. Okay, so this actually becomes my um I would not say ultimate target, but I would say put this as a further target. Okay, what then could happen is that actually I do have a more um a realistic target, which is here. Okay, this target here, which is the wave the bottom of wave 4 for the previous cycle, wave 5. Okay, so this one is my personal target. Okay, now of course you can always be more conservative and use this. Okay, so let me just put it this, so this one is more of a conservative target. So over here I'll just use the conservative target, right? If not, this risk reward ratio may look um may look too good. Okay, too good. Okay, so over here then this is how I would suggest how you would trade this. Okay, so then let me put in some arrows here, right? So this one will be your first one, and depending on how this thing moves down, right, I may decide to not continue with this personal target, right? So I will have to assess again on how this whole thing move, right? So let me just complete this, right? So let's just put a rough target over here, rough thing over here to show that this could be these are actually 3 different levels that we are talking about. Okay, so just put it right. You can ignore this. It's just I just want to make it that this is for those of you who are looking at this particular tool itself, right? Yeah, so this is how um I will proceed with this trade. So the very first thing, the very first target I'm looking at is actually this, right? So until we reach here, yeah, I'll probably not be so active in updating this, right? But this is how I would trade go. Okay, so that's it, and good luck in your trading. Thank you.